Yo guys, namaskaram. So today I wanted to talk about basically some important skills which I think one should cultivate in his or her life, right? Roughly speaking, to just stand out, or let's say maybe like जब आपको अपनी individuality express करनी, right? I think these skills would definitely help you to just maybe just being different and being authentic. So number one is of course mentorship, right? So what I mean by mentorship is that you should pick up mentors जिन्होंने वो problems actually जो आप अभी face कर रहे हैं, they have gone through those problems, right? Now there's a very subtle difference here. देखो दो type के mentors होते हैं. One is particularly people who are very aged in their life, and let's say people who have passed away, right? The second type of people जो अभी currently at this point of time in this model world have gone through those situations. So these are relevant mentors, right? So एक type के mentors होते हैं who are particularly let's say philosophical in nature या who are pretty aged in their approach, right? These are people who can just give you maybe first foundational principles या एक basic foundation बना सकते हैं आपकी क्या सोचना कैसे, right? But if you're looking for an exact blueprint, so I might say that you must pick up mentors who are relevant, as in like people who are just 3 to 5 years older than you, or let's say roughly the same age group, because these people are relevant to the modern times, right? So जो भी आपकी सिचुएशन है, लेट्स से लाइफ में कभी भी जिस टाइप की भी सिचुएशन है, राइट, यू शुड पिक अप योर मेंटर्स अकॉर्डिंगली, राइट? The second is basically the responsibility वाला attitude. So basically what do I mean by this is that usually क्या होता है लाइफ में कि हमें लगता है जो भी हमारे साथ लाइफ में हो रहा है, राइट, मैं उसके लिए बिल्कुल रिस्पॉन्सिबल नहीं हूँ. बट इफ यू टर्न दैट स्विच अवे, राइट, एंड यू जस्ट बेसिकली टॉक अबाउट एक उस एटीट्यूड से कि जो भी मेरी लाइफ में हो रहा है, आई एम 100% रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर दैट, राइट? कोई भी आउटसाइड सिचुएशन नहीं, चाहे ठीक है वो आउटसाइड सिचुएशंस कॉज कर रही हैं जरूर, but I am the only one to whom it is happening, thus it's my responsibility, right? तो usually क्या होता है, like that's it's in the startup culture and all, like अगर या एक कॉर्पोरेट सेटिंग में अगर आप देखते हैं कि अगर वो आपकी जॉब नहीं है, राइट, आपके टेक्निकल जीडी में नहीं आ रहा है, राइट, so you'll find that that would eventually lead to the death of your own startup, let's say if you're starting up, right? But it's very predominant in large companies, like उनकी success directly driven होती है because people are fitted into these neat little bundles कि एक square है बस इसमें आप fit हो जाओ, right? However, humans are not made like such, right? आप जितना ज्यादा एक्सप्लोर कर रहे हैं, जितनी ज्यादा अपनी क्यूरियोसिटीज को एक्सप्लोर कर रहे हैं, राइट, जो भी आपके साथ लाइफ में हो रहा है, यू आर नॉट क्रिबिंग ऑन इट, राइट? यू आर जस्ट सेइंग ओके, आई एम रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर दिस, नाउ आई विल फाइंड अ वे टू गेट आउट ऑफ दिस मिस, राइट? So the third thing is basically this sweet talk of passion and all, right? Passion क्या होता है? So I might say that you should nurture that tiny little nudge जो आपके अंदर है, right? जो आपको रिफ्यूज करता है लीव करने को. सो लेट्स से आपका जिंदगी भर से इंटरेस्ट था म्यूजिक में, डांसिंग में, पेंटिंग में, राइट? यू ऑलवेज वांटेड टू एक्सपेरिमेंट दैट आउट, बट कहीं ना कहीं आपने अपने आप को चूतिया बनाया कि यार टाइम नहीं है, राइट? अभी मे बी आई एम नॉट सो मच परफेक्ट, राइट? So I just want you to maybe flip that switch, right? When you, let's say, nurture that nudge of passion जो आपके अंदर है, right? Daily. So it's called being persistent for your passion, right? So when you are persistent for your passion, you end up finding yourself. I think that is what I mean by authenticity on one level. The fourth point is that if you often worry about what people would think of you, you'll often end up in a place in life जहाँ पे आप वो ही कर रहे होंगे जो वो people आपसे जिंदगी भर एक्सपेक्ट करना चाहते थे, right? You'll be living your life on their terms, right? So I think ये बहुत important है कि आप अपनी लाइफ अपने टर्म्स पे जिए, right? And इसका एक बड़ा अच्छा क्वेश्चन, like हम usually if we want to introspect such situations, what we can do is that whenever something comes up in life, और let's say कोई हमें कुछ फोर्स कर रहा है लाइफ में करने को, let's say हमारी खुद भी टेंडेंसीज आ रही है, क्योंकि चूतिया बनाने के लोगों को काफ़ी ज़्यादा फैक्टर्स होते हैं, राइट, which I'll cover up in the next videos. There are a lot of unconscious biases, unconsciously salesmen, let's say कोई भी आपके साथ कैसे खेलता है. So you just have to ask these two questions: what do I want in my life, and where the hell am I going with this in my life, right? And जहाँ मैं जा रहा हूँ क्या ये in line है with what do I want in my life. So if you just introspect, let's say जब भी आपकी life में कोई situation आ रही है, just take like 20 to 24 hours roughly speaking and introspect with these two questions very deeply. So you'll understand कि ठीक है आप वहीं जा रहे हैं, right, जहाँ आपने जाना है, rather than people driving you. And the final thing which I want to point out is like fighting the stereotype. So basically when you just fight the typical stereotypes जो आपकी society में prevalent है, existent है, right, in your छोटा सा circle आसपास, you stand out among people. And once you stand out among people, you get a lot of opportunities, right? I would like to just leave you with this quote that, like, when you're building your skills, the most important thing is you build your reputation of standing out, right? क्योंकि जब आप skills build up करते, you're technically standing out. एक monkeys का idiot झुंड है, right? आप technically stand out कर रहे हैं and उससे आपकी एक reputation build up होगी, right? एंड जब आप वो पूरा प्रोसेस कर रहे हैं, उससे एक बहुत ब्यूटीफुल चीज ये भी आती है, यू स्टार्ट ट्रस्टिंग योरसेल्फ. एक सेल्फ बिलीफ, सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंस आता है जो वो छूतियों के पास नहीं है, 90 to 95% लोगों के पास, राइट? सो जस्ट टू सम इट अप, लेट्स से these 5 core skills. One is picking up mentors who are relevant. The second is the I am responsible for everything attitude. The third is being persistent with your passion, right? Like वो जो अंदर की inner drive है, you are just being persistent and nurturing it daily. The fourth is that don't worry about what people think and just introspecting and reflecting ki where am I going with this and what do I want in my life. And the final thing is like fighting stereotypes, right? So that is how you'll stand out. So yeah, I hope this was an insightful video for you. Feel free to comment whatever you feel like commenting, and cheers, stay awesome. Signing off.